Over the years, we've observed many small business owners, especially professional consultancy firms, confuse the urgent and the important. So rather than focusing on activities that produce financial stability and predictability of income, they spend their time fighting fires and stressing out. A classic example is getting new clients in the door. It plays out like this. You realize your phone isn't ringing. In a panic, you start running around doing whatever you can to generate new business, be that networking, running promotions, discounting, or begging your previous clients for more work. Urgency reigns. Then you get some more business, go phew, and spend all your time delivering. Engagements inevitably end and the cycle repeats. Classic feast and famine. So how do you solve this? The obvious answer is you need to stop flying by the seat of your pants and develop a system that brings in new business on a regular, predictable basis. Creating this system is one of the most important things you need to focus on. It will have the greatest impact on your business over time. Well, let's take this up a level and talk about a broader mechanism for sorting through the urgent and important, as well as deciding what you can let go of. You're probably familiar with the four-quadrant urgent important model. Originally designed by US General and then President Dwight Eisenhower and popularized by Stephen Covey of 7 Habits fame, you have 2 axes, the urgent and important, which give you a 4 quadrants. Urgent and important, important, urgent and not important, and not urgent and not important. Now, there are 2 ways we suggest you use this. First, take a helicopter view of your business to plan out your major goals, both short and medium term. Then figure out what tasks you need to get done. Place each task into its corresponding quadrant. Most should fall into the important but not immediately urgent. This will give you your longer term focus. Stage 2 is your daily, weekly and monthly activity. A lot of what comes up will fall into the urgent and important, such as managing delivery. A stockbroker needs to react to market conditions immediately. It's important and urgent. However, longer-term portfolio management is important, but it doesn't need to be done right now. But as any student who's left study or the assignment to the last day before the exam knows, the important, if not kept an eye on and progressed, can quite rapidly become the urgent, often with disastrous consequences. So deadlines on important tasks are a great way to keep on track. Be realistic and become accountable to someone you respect. You're more likely to fulfill this way. Now, coming back to the firefighting syndrome where everything is urgent, you need to make some hard decisions. Is this really urgent? Is it really important? What will happen if it isn't done right now? Often we fool ourselves into believing the task is critical and only we can do it. More often than not, it's not, and you could delegate it, which leaves the not important and the not urgent. Scrolling through your social media feed is a prime example. Ultimately, where you spend your time and effort is a choice. As the saying goes, you can always make another dollar, but you can never get your time back. So spend it wisely. This is Rashid Kopwal. See you next time.